Once divisions settled, something else took its place.
Decisions were no longer shaped by hope, but by fear. Fear was not always spoken. It was assumed.
Uncertain became news.
Reassurance and warning often sounded the same.
Fear entered daily conversation.
Silence became a form of safety.
Preparation was described as protection.
Control was described as stability.
Fear did not create the Cold War, but it now drove it.
Threats were discussed as possibilities, but treated as inevitabilities.
Internal stability became a strategic concern. Cooperation now required reassurance. Alignment reduced uncertainty.
Preparation entered public space. Hannibal Ibn
Visibility was meant to deter doubt.
Language softened fear without removing it.
Repetition created confidence.
Commitments were framed as protection.
Fear connected decisions across borders.
When fear grows, caution multiplies.
Risk was treated as permanent.
Messages were read for threat, not intent. Intent was filtered through suspicion.
Preparation expanded without provocation. Control plans grew detailed.
Distant events felt close.
Vigilance was normalized. Every move anticipated a response.
Fear made escalation feel rational.
Fear encouraged cooperation, but only among those who already agreed. Uniformity reduced doubt.
Commitments replaced flexibility.
Coordination became permanent.
As alliances hardened, alternatives narrowed. Swati. Neutrality lost its appeal.
Security was explained as belonging.
Strength was defined collectively. space between sides disappeared.
Fear did not isolate nations, it grouped them.
जब choices limited हो जाती हैं, सोच भी repeat होने लगती है.
When choice is narrow, thinking begins to repeat.
Every scenario was viewed through the lens of worst-case outcomes. Incomplete information was forced into complete conclusions.
Intent mattered less than reaction.
Speed of response became more important than accuracy.
The line between preparation and overreaction grew thinner.
Public anxiety increased the pressure to act.
Constant alertness was presented as responsibility. One side's precaution became the other side's warning.
Fear turned every move into reaction.
Uncertainty was managed, not eliminated.
Standard labels simplified complex realities.
Plans evolved, assumptions did not.
Readiness became habit.
Preparedness shortened deliberation.
Constant monitoring replaced trust.
Reassurance was delivered carefully.
Unity was framed as safety. Men up!
Speed became strategy.
Crisis did not need to happen to shape behavior. Routine activity began to look like warning.
False alarms carried real consequences.
Ambiguity invited the worst interpretation. Speed reduced time for doubt. Fatigue shaped decisions.
Constant readiness dulled perspective.
Near misses left no record, only memory.
Crisis psychology thrived without a crisis.
Repeated alerts normalized urgency.
Details disappeared in aggregation.
Preparation no longer required provocation.
Standing orders replaced judgment.
Language adapted to constant tension. Repetition reduced uncertainty.
Fear settled into routine.
Dialogue slowed under caution. Engagement felt risky. Fear overlaid every decision.
Separation extended beyond borders. Fear required no visible enemy.
The future was planned around caution. Temporary thinking quietly ended. Fear became structure. Adjustment felt complete.
Fear stopped reacting and started organizing.
The Cold War no longer waited for conflict.
Fear did not start the Cold War. It sustained it.